Hello there, how are you? I hope that all of you are well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your Light in Darkness, and I am back again with another update and another beautiful reading for all of you once again. Today's update is regarding what the karmics are thinking and feeling about you, as well as your counterpart. Okay, there's some sort of realization taking place here. There's some sort of epiphany I see they've received or had in the recent past. Okay, there was a lot of misinformation about you that had been spread around, maybe by your haters or by other people in general. These things landed on your person's ears as well as on the karmic's ears. In some situations and cases, these people did that by themselves. I'm seeing here that people had been gossiping about you a lot. There are false stories that had been talked about and discussed behind your back. People have assassinated your character behind your back. People talk smack about you behind your back, and there are things you're not aware of that people discuss, talk about, and spread. So a lot of these things, as I said already, landed on your person's ears or came across your counterpart. Something they took advantage of to use against you or work against you. However, I'm seeing that currently these same actions of theirs, that same behavior of theirs, that same blunder of theirs is upsetting them. A lot of these people are in deep guilt, regret, and remorse over throwing dirt on your name or over calling you out something you're not. I hope I'm making sense here. I'm seeing that a lot of these rumors, a lot of this gossip, and these lies revolve around your character. Okay, people, especially the women, usually get attacked like this. If someone doesn't like them, if someone hates them for no reason, for no fault of theirs, if someone doesn't like the way someone lives, especially a woman, such people usually go around throwing dirt on her character. That's what I see happened here. That doesn't mean if you're a man, it cannot happen with you. It might have happened with you as well, but I see that most of this filth was thrown onto women, my female listeners and audience. But still, if you're a man, you could be a victim of this as well, so take it how it resonates. Altogether, I see people talking smack about you, or there was gossip that was going on around, something that literally affected your connection or the way people view you, or the way your person started to view you or look at you. So these things are right now alleviating from your path. The impact, that effect these gossip, those rumors, and those lies had, that's alleviating here. That's fading away. And currently the people who did this with you, the people who believed in those lies or on those statements, the people who kind of took pleasure out of insulting you, humiliating you, or while assassinating your character, are currently regretting it. They're feeling deep guilt over doing that with you because the truth about you is out in the light. It's because you kind of came across as a mysterious individual, someone who doesn't talk much, someone who keeps things to himself or herself, someone who's self-centered. I mean, not really self-centered, you're a quiet person, you're likely an introvert, but that doesn't mean you don't know how to talk. People usually misjudge such sort of people. People usually, assume the worst about people who talk less, who have boundaries, who stand up for the truth, or those who are spiritual in nature. So I see that maybe after your awakening or after coming out of something traumatic or dramatic, you went out in your shell or you started devoting yourself onto your spiritual path. But some people cannot understand all of this. Some people think that you're hiding because you are ashamed of something, or because you've lost something, or you ended up being a loser. So people usually start these sort of rumors, lies and gossip and stories out of a lot of things. Actually, it's not just always about hatred or jealousy or envy. Some people just like to talk about others because they do not have anything else to do. So I'm seeing that a lot of people who do not like you, who misjudged you, who assumed the worst about you, or those who believed in other rumors and gossip, started creating even more stories, lies and rumors about you, which affected your connection or your life in a negative light, in a negative manner. But currently all that is fading and people are now in their senses. The truth is out in the light. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, even if someone comes up to talk about you, people don't usually entertain any of that. People are withdrawing themselves from talking about you or talking bad about you. Even if there's some sort of talk going on and someone is trying to throw shade onto you, I see people are either calling that person out or just simply leaving that group, that discussion, or things of that sort. Either someone is getting called out on talking about you, talking bad about you, or is getting attacked right now. That's why I see a lot of change in the air, a positive change regarding you and your situation. Even your connection here is as well going through a positive shift right now, because people are realizing that anything and everything they've heard bad about you is not really truth. It's not really true. It was something that came out of a hater's mouth or something someone conspired against you. That's what I see people are realizing here. And above all of this, besides all of this, I see people really feeling bad about talking bad about you, especially about assuming that you are a player or a promiscuous sort of individual. I'm seeing that someone literally started a rumor or created a rumor that you are one of the most characterless, promiscuous and sluttiest of person out there. If you're a woman, if you're a man, someone really went out there and started to throw negativity onto your name, started to drag you down through the mud. But I'm seeing that you're a very pure person. You are very spiritual. You speak the truth. You know your values. You create boundaries. You abide by them. Sometimes people cannot understand any of this. Those who do not have the mind to understand things of that sort, things of this sort, they were hating onto you. They were carrying around smear campaigns against you. They were trying to ruin you, your life, or your reputation. However, I'm seeing that it's all changing, and these same people are currently wishing for a change with you. Some of these people want to reach out and ask for your forgiveness, because I'm seeing that something terrible happened with them after what they said about you or did with you. Especially with those who said and assumed that you are a characterless, promiscuous or slut sort of individual. If you're a woman, if you're a man, then someone kind of started to believe or assume that you have no respect for women when you do, and you just are a player sort of individual when you are very pure, when you're a staunch one woman man. The truth is out. Let me put it that way for you. In short, the truth about you is out, and people are either trying to clear your name, washing that dirt out, or are just supporting you, standing for you behind your back. You are not aware of this. I can clearly see it here. You are not aware of this. You are working on yourself, or you are just out and away from this hustle and bustle of life. You are working on something, you are devoted on your spiritual path, or you are just away from that negativity or away from people in general. You're not aware of any of this, but this is what I see is happening here. Whatever work you're doing right now, it's shining bright and it's showing what sort of people you are. You're very elegant, very beautiful, very charming, very handsome. If you're a man, you are very gifted, you're very spiritual, you're very pure, and at the same time, you're very mysterious. So people are intrigued by you. You spark curiosity within them. So because of that, I'm seeing people or someone here literally went out to find the truth about you, and they found out that people had been throwing dirt onto you or onto your name on purpose. Those rumors, those lies, that gossip was all false. It has nothing to do with who you really are and were. I'm seeing that people twisted words that came out of your mouth or that you uttered at some point in time to fulfill their agendas or to frame you as a bad person. You never meant what they tried to put out there. People are realizing that you're different from how they perceived you as, or how they perceived of you. You are not someone one should disgust or hate or feel jealous of. You are a very mature person. You're very charismatic. You're full of wisdom and knowledge. That's what's attracting people towards you right now. That's what's making people fall in love with you, admire you, adore you, and think highly of you. That's what I see is happening here. Yes, some people are still upset about this because their plans are not working out or did not work out. They assumed and believed that if they're going to, release some flying monkeys to attack on you, or if they are going to start these sort of smear campaigns against you, if they are going to create these rumors against you or about you, you'll be doomed. However, I'm saying that something as such either already happened with them in their personal lives or is about to happen. I see them in a very terrible state right now. The kind of painful state they wanted to bring in your life or create for you is the state they already are in right now or about to land into. That's what I see is happening here. That's why some of these people are feeling guilty, regretful, and remorseful, because it all backfired. If someone who is nothing but a useless loser, all gullible, ignorant, and arrogant, believed in some rumor about you and started to spread it out of hatred, out of jealousy, or out of superiority complex, this person is going through something very terrible right now. This person either got attacked recently, got targeted, bullied, or harassed by someone even worse than this person is. That's what made this person realize his or her mistake, or that's what kind of opened his or her eyes regarding you or about your situation in general. Now people are looking at you in a different light. Now they want to communicate with you, they want to associate themselves with you, and some of these people even want to work with you. I'm also seeing that if your counterparts, family or friends did this with you, if they believed in some sort of rumor, or if they just randomly assumed that you have some sort of flaw in your character, or you are not who you really show out to be, they're regretting doing that with you. They are regretful, remorseful, and guilty about assuming the worst about you. That's what I see is happening. These people had been stalking you. I'm telling you that. They had been watching you very, very closely. They had been observing all your moves. They've got their eyes on you. They've got tabs on you. They've been keeping tabs on you. So after observing you for a while, after looking at you and seeing how you work, how you live your life, how you carry yourself, something changed. They had a change of mind and heart towards you. And they're regretful over bringing such pain, such heartbreak and disgust towards you or in your life. They are regretful and heartbroken over hurting you right now, because they are realizing that they've hurt a very pure, innocent, and divine person, someone who works for a divine cause. So something within them, maybe their conscience is now speaking to them and it's making them feel regretful and remorseful. That's what I see is happening. So this is a good thing, because it's clearing the way for you. It's clearing that air out of that negativity, that darkness, and that gloominess. That haziness is all gone. And people are now really realizing what sort of person you are, always had been. At the same time, I'm seeing that the ones who attacked you in the past, or the ones who created these sort of lies and gossip, or the ones who had been spreading it out of hatred, they're the ones getting called out and attacked right as idiots, as stupid individuals, as imbeciles, as haters, as third-class individuals. I see that something similar might have happened with them. Someone might have done that with them, what they did with you. Someone might have slandered them, might have attempted to defame them, or someone might have started to throw dirt on their name. Maybe that's why they are coming to their senses, or are realizing the truth, or are just regretful over the way they treated you, or over the way they assumed the worst about you. So I see a change here, I see completion here, I see a new beginning coming your way. And in some situations and cases, I feel like you might receive communication from these people, or you might receive some sort of apology or explanation as to why they did what they did, or as to what happened behind your back. As I said, you are not aware of any of this. You walked away a long time ago. You are almost indifferent to all this gossip that had been going on, or whatever these people had been talking about you, whether they'd be karmics or your counterpart. I'm saying that your counterpart as well regrets listening to the people who brought them these lies and that gossip. Even the karmics here are not very happy about believing in all that or starting anything as such, because it didn't work out, and it caused them serious consequences, or is causing them to face some serious consequences. Something that's very painful, something that's very disturbing and traumatic in nature. You should just keep moving forward without worrying about any of this, because I'm seeing that everything's working out for you in your favor. People are changing for good, and whoever was trying to attack you in this manner is going through something terrible, or is about to go through something very, very terrible. So in the end, I see you winning. In the end, I see you receiving love and respect. In the end, I see your name getting cleared out of any dirt that was thrown onto it. In the end, I'm seeing people realizing your worth and value and showing love and respect or regard towards you. So all of this is making a way for your breakthrough or your union to happen. That's the end I see for you. So this is where I'm going to end this read. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and it brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt about it in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, if you'd like to contribute, donate, or just show your love and appreciation, you can follow through with the PayPal link given in the description box below. So that's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.